Hello friends, and welcome back to the Afrofood Diary. Today's yummy episode is about this yummy eggplant sauce and fried water yam and sweet potatoes. If you want to know how I achieved this chunky eggplant sauce, please sit back and enjoy. So to save our time, I have already peeled, washed and cut up the sweet potatoes and then the water yam. If you don't know what water yam is like the type that you often get in shops in the name of yam, especially if you're outside of Nigeria, but they are actually water yams. And water yams in Nigeria is the type that we use. I once made a recipe which you will see the card or the link at the end of this video. Yeah, it's kind of slippery and it tastes a little different from yam, but very delicious as well. So I've cut that up and I'll just go in now and sprinkled some salt onto them, and then just massage the salt into them and set aside for frying. To make the eggplant sauce, I have gone in there and cut up some eggplant, one large eggplant, and then there I have about 4 seeds of tomato, fresh tomatoes, roughly cut. I have a medium-sized purple onion and habanero pepper sliced up as well. I have some salt, I have curry powder, seasoning cube, and some pepper should I need more. So in this pan, I'm going to turn on my heat, and when it's hot enough, I'm going to start making the sauce. So now that the pan is hot enough, I'll add in some oil, about 1 big cooking spoon of oil, and then I transferred in the sliced up onions and the habanero pepper. I'll saute that for say a minute. Meanwhile, I like to add a little bit of salt to this onion so that all the flavors can just get out. Yeah, so next is going to be a very fast sauce, nothing too much, just transferred in the chopped up tomatoes. Meanwhile, you can blend yours if you want to, but I really want this sauce to be chunky, okay? So next I added the sliced up garden eggplant. Yeah, you can blend yours like I said, but I wanted this chunky. I've made a smooth sauce for us before. You can see the link at the end of this, okay? Yeah, so once I sauteed that for a couple of minutes, enough for the vegetables to get translucent but not too mushy, I started to spice it up. First, the seasoning cubes. So this whole stir fry process wouldn't take more than 4 or 5 minutes. And then the curry powder. So if you have dry fish, you want to make it in a very native way, you can make sure to use crayfish or any dry fish powder of your choice. Yeah, but this is exactly how I'm making it for today. If you want to see the other recipe, you can watch it at the end of this video, okay? So I'll mix everything in and taste to see that it is okay. Meanwhile, over there, I've begun to preheat the oil for frying the yams and the potatoes, okay? So I'm going to turn down that heat to about 1 to not very low heat to simmer while I fry the yams, okay? You will notice that this is water yam. You will notice that it's slippery. That is how it behaves, okay? So if it's not slippery like this, it may be the normal yam and not water yam. Yeah, and meanwhile, if you have a problem with the slipperiness, all you can do is use a paper towel like this and pat dry it, okay? Just pat dry it for a bit before frying. That's a quick tip. So at this point too, that's like after another 2 to 3 minutes, the sauce is so ready, okay? So I'll take it off the fire and complete the frying process for the yam. So meanwhile, you want to use a paper towel to line a sieve or something to put in the fried yams so that they all can drain off. And if you want to know how to know when your yam is ready, I'm going to be showing you that in a bit. So just like when you boil yam, you want to open it like this with a knife and see. You see, when you get those patches of the yam on the knife, then you know it's ready. If your knife comes out clean, then the yam is still very raw. Okay, yeah. Apart from the browning, you want to make sure that the inside is cooked as well. So it's ready, and I'm going to set it out of the oil and proceed to fry the potatoes. So just like the yam, the potatoes will be ready when you taste it the same way as the yam. It's different color though, because sweet potatoes, these particular sweet potatoes have a beautiful orange color. Yeah, so it's ready now. I'll take them out of the oil as well. So at the end of the frying, this is what we have here. We have the water yams and the potatoes already in there. It's time to serve. At this point, I want to say a very big thank you to you all for tuning in for today. Thank you all my returning subscribers. Thank you if it's your first time tuning into my channel. Please remember to subscribe before you leave for today and activate your notification bell. So many yummy stuffs are coming your way pretty soon. If you did give this a try, you can send it to me on Instagram at the Afrofood Diary. I would love to see how yours look like. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.